Alright, so as you can see, I've changed the tables around since I recorded the mail thing Monday. I'm just now finishing up the edit, so figured I'd pull me an intro in here. This one bounces around a bit. I screwed up and didn't have the mic on in certain spots. Matter of fact, there's one whole segment that I had to do a voiceover on, and it happens. The mail comes while I'm doing morning coffee. So when I get up, I go grab it and I come back in here and I shoot mail. That's what I do. I shoot a segment so I can edit it. And, I'm getting better at that, maybe. But sometimes I forget to unmute the mic where I've got the credits rolling at the end of the morning coffee. So, right now, I just figured I'd shoot this intro. This is another one of those where I got things that were unexpected. I got things that were expected, but there's still things that it just blows my mind that you guys have sent me. As always, the country club is awesome. I try to reiterate that as much as possible because you guys are great. You really are. So I'm in the midst of getting everything ready to set the big box up, and y'all know that. We've already discussed that. And you'll see that here, that, it's the last segment before I edit the video. But, guys, the country club is wonderful. And be proud to be a part of it, because the whole group of guys and gals is just wonderful. Wonderful people. Do I know them all? No, I don't. Do I want to know them all? Yes, I do. I want to know every single one of you. Because y'all are great. And that's probably loud, and I'm probably messing up all my sound and all that stuff. But anyway, I got a fiddle. It's just who I am. But anyway, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you're about to see.
You've got mail.
Alright guys, today's Thursday, so Mail Thing Thursday just came out, but UPS brought me another package. So, I couldn't wait. I'm going to open it, and we're going to see what it is. I need to look and see. It looks like it is from Joe Max Mac. John Mac, for those of you on my channel. And it's big enough that I'm not going to put it up top. I'm actually going to lay it down on the floor and open it, and then bring up what it is, maybe. Because it's a large, as you can see the back of it here. And my table's just not big enough. I really do need to get a different table. So we're going to take the old trusty razor knife here, and we're going to cut this open, maybe. If I can get the razor knife to cooperate. There we go. That time it worked. Now let's lay it down. I hate doing this way, but it's what I got. So, y'all have to stick with me for a minute. Let me spin it around and get the other end. And John Mack had contacted me and told me that he had this and thought I might be able to use it. And I told him he didn't have to. But he decided he was going to anyway. He said it was laying around and he wasn't using it. So, with that being said, here's a bag. I'm going to stick right there. With that being said, I'm going to pick it up. Maybe if I can pick it up. Oh, dear God. Okay. That's a roll of bubble wrap. Let's take this off here. Y'all see this? I'm telling y'all, man. And for those of y'all that watched my last thing Thursday, Mail Thing Thursday, you know how much I appreciate things of this magnitude. Let me get done before I drop it. I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of sound out. But John Mack took it upon himself to send me a whole computer. Hits me in the feels again, man. This machine, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look at it and see if I can use stuff in that one to help boost this one, and so I only have one running, or I don't know, man. I am flabbergasted again at the generosity of the country club. But anyway, y'all guys are killing me, really killing me. I don't know what to say. I mean, there's nothing for me to say. You guys are the greatest group of people to come together and be together. It's just awesome. Y'all are awesome. But John Mack, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I appreciate this to no end. You have no idea. Man, I can't believe this. You sent me this dang computer. Dude, it's so awesome. I am flabbergasted. Thank you, John Mack and the Country Club, for all of y'all's generosity. Y'all are great people. Thank you very much. Alright, it's time for me to open some more mail that came in today. As y'all know, I filmed this in multiple parts, so it's not all coming in on one day. I do it as it comes in. That way I'm done and I can edit it all together and we can have a great time. Alright, so the first one is this one, and I don't know who this is from. It says Go-3D-LA. You know the deal. To me, anyway. So we're going to open this up and see what this is. I don't know what this is. It's double packaged, so we will get it out and see what we got. Alright, now this one is just another priority mail package, but I think this one's just for security reasons. Wow. Wow. I don't know who this is from. This is a roll of HTPLA. There's no note, no nothing in this. So, I don't know who this is from. Galactic Empire Metallic Purple. That's the bomb diggity again. I still haven't even went through the entire 2 rolls of the off-color stuff that I've got, but I have made some prints, and the vase that I printed I showed on my video, and it was awesome. So this right here, I believe, since Luby asked me to do Aria in this color purple, I'm thinking that I'm going to do the Aria on the Haribo, the tall Haribo, and I'm going to expand it to probably 250 to 300%. And then print it in this Galactic Empire purple. And I don't know if she's coming to Earth, but if she is, I'm going to bring that with me and get her to sign my Aria, my tall Galactic Empire purple, metallic purple Aria. So, but thank you for that. It will be put to good use. That is absolutely a fact. And I didn't have any idea that this was coming. No notice whatsoever. Now I'm going to try to do this in the best way possible to keep this man's M. Koffel. I'm not going to show, but it's from Kokomo, Indiana. So we're going to open this up. I'm going to see if I can get this open without tearing everything up. I'm going to cut down the box here. And let me see, yeah, if I cut along here, trying to cut this so I can open the box and do it so that I can maintain his anonymity. So this is from M. Koffel, and I believe this is Mike Koffel. As a matter of fact, I'm almost 100% sure this is Mike Koffel. And for those of you that don't know, Mr. Koffel is Red Light 34. So you can tell Mike, hey, at Red Light 34, he has sent me a SanDisk SD drive. It is a 64 gigabyte SD drive. And a Seagate. Let me see what this is. 500 gigabyte hard drive. So he has sent me a boot up drive and a 500 gigabyte hard drive. Now, the Seagate drive I can use to, of course, boot up a machine, which would be pretty quick on the boot up. And I can also use it as an application machine or application disk and use it to install applications to. Instead of using the main boot drive, I can use it as an auxiliary installation place so that those applications will boot up faster. So, and then 500 gigabytes I can also put in to use as storage. And that's great, man. I mean, it's another one of those things where y'all are great. The country club is, I've never in my life been a part of something that is such a brotherhood and a community other than the United States Army. Because my brothers from the United States Army are still my brothers. The ones I went to combat with are still my brothers, and they will always be my brothers. So, and that's the way I'm beginning to feel about the guys in the country club, because they are fantastic, and y'all do such a wonderful job of taking care of each other and of me, of course. I mean, I wouldn't be recording this if it weren't for y'all. So, thank you again. And as we get mail in, we'll record some more. And, of course, this may be cut out or blah, 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 blah. I just make footage. That's it. I just try to make some footage so that I can get a good enough video together. And if it's not good enough, I'm sorry. But thank you to Galactic Empire Purple regular color. And that's awesome. And then the solid state drive from SanDisk and the hard drive from Red Light 34. That's the bomb diggity, man. I mean, really, it helps me to consolidate content in one spot. If I have a dedicated drive, this one lets me keep it in the machine as I'm recording it or whatever. And that's a great help, man. That's a great help. So until the next piece, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so now on to the mail. Friday before I left, I got a UPS delivery, and it's down here on the floor, and I know what it is. My son-in-law, Lorenzo Clark, sent it to me because when he bought his computer, he had two, and he knew I was sending this in. And I believe I'm going to get a couple more in because y'all guys are freaking awesome. But he sent me a 24-inch. Hold on, let me pick it up in the box here. It is an Acer 24-inch NVIDIA 3D Vision Ready 3D Light Boost technology. 1920. It's a 1080p, 144 hertz, E-color, 68%. Sent me a monitor anyway. So now, right after I film this segment, I can actually pack the entire computer up and take it back tomorrow, which is Monday. So it will be going back tomorrow. Alright, now, this box I'm going to save for last because that was actually hand delivered. When I got home today from our vacation, this was sitting on the porch. So I'm going to open this, and I gotta be careful because this one actually says it's to Country 3D, got my address, but it's from the Amazon Fulfillment Services. So either somebody thought that I needed something bought off of Amazon, or somebody bought something off my list and I haven't looked, so it could be off my list. So we're going to see what we have in here. Okay, now this one, wait a minute, what is it? This says DVI to HDMI cable. Okay, I don't think that was on my list, so I'm going to cut right up here at the top so that I'm not getting it. Got a email and I forget to mute my computer because I'm trying to do this so I can get this computer packed up to take back tomorrow. But somebody took it upon themselves to give me a DVI to HDMI for, I guess, a TV connection. Hold on, I got receipts in here, so I'll look at it in just a second. And there's two of them. There's two DVI to HDMI converter cable. Okay, let me see what the note says and if I can read it. This is from Red Light 34. It says, "Hi Country 3D, enjoy your gift." From Red Light 34. Okay, so maybe this will have to do with something else that I'm going to get in the mail. We'll see. But for right now, that's the end of the mail. So we're going to go with that. Thank you for the gift. Oh wait, no, I can't go yet. Wait, I got this one. All right, so I got 2 DVI cables to HDMI. Thank you, Red Light 34. I'm assuming that I'm going to need them. I haven't received another package yet, so you know, when I get the next package in, we'll see how it goes. This was hand delivered today by Glenn from Fun King 3D. We stopped by so that I could drop off an ANET board for him to use for his AM8 because it's been acting up and it's just kind of funny, the stuff that it's doing. So he handed me this and said I could not open it until I did my mail thing Thursday. So first off, I'm going to back my face up because, you know, glitter bombs and I know Glenn. Well, it didn't explode on me. Okay, now, what do we have here? First off, this looks like a Raspberry Pi case that is printed orange. And that doesn't really look... There. That's better. It's orange and it's blue. So, go Gators. Thank you for that, Glenn. Now, from what I understand, and I'm not even... What are these? I don't even know what these are. It looks like soup bowl holders. And he said they're not all for me, but seeing I'm about the only person around here that eats soup, that's what that looks like. I don't know what that's got to be what that is. If that's not what that is, Glenn, you write a comment down there and tell me what that is. But that would be perfect for putting your bowl in and holding it. I don't know. It's not a hat. But there's 2 of them. Let me turn it over so you can read it. Oh, not that one. Yeah, that one and that one. They're identical. Go Gators. That's what I can say. Thank you, Glenn, for this gift. Oh, my wife just notified me through the door that these are from Gersilla. Are they bowl holders? Yeah. And I was correct when what I thought they were. They're bowl holders. Miss Gersilla, I thank you. Glenn, thank you for the Raspberry Pi case, buddy. I appreciate it. Now I just got to buy a good Raspberry Pi to stick in it because my Raspberry Pi is shot. I can't even do... Are you coming in? Come in. And my daughter's going to slip in here and see the...
Oh, they're cute. Oh, they're cute. These are adorable.
Isn't that cool?
These are so cute. No, I won't burn my hair.
Right? So, thank you again, Miss Grisella. Red Light 34, thank you for these. Lorenzo, thank you for the monitor. As soon as I finish recording this segment, any subsequent segments will be looked at on the new monitor. And if I get something to use these on, those will be used as well up here. Because I have a hard time, and somebody told me the other day I needed multiple monitors because I have one monitor and a TV, but when I have OBS open and I have YouTube open and I have, then I want to do something on the browser or whatever, then everything gets discombobulated. So, thank you, and thank you. And Miss Grisilla, thank you very much. Those are awesome. That is, you really should make those and sell those. That's probably the neatest thing since sliced bread. Thank you, Grisilla. Thank you, everybody. And when I film the next segment, we'll see you again. Alright, guys. You see me in the video, and I'm talking about Mail Thing Thursday. And I'm doing a voiceover on this because some dummy forgot to unmute his mic. And I did it in the next video, too. And the reason that I forget sometimes is because I get through streaming and I mute my mic for the credits to roll, but it is what it is. So anyway, I am doing a voiceover on this, and this box that I got right here is from Askewed View, from Shom 2 and Jason at Askewed View 3D. Now the box was soaking wet. As you can see, it's really soggy right there. And I hated that. I hated that it was soggy. I hated that. And this is hard to do for me because I'm trying to watch this video and talk over it. So here I go. I'm going to open it up as best I can. And it really was soggy. And it's really funny in a minute because I know what I said. I gave Shom a lot of credit for giving me a lot of trash bags because we use those. We use those a lot in our small trash bags around the house. So I did, and this is me still opening the box and doing the thing, you know. So now I get it open, and the whole box was pretty soggy, and I don't know what happened. We got some trash bags, you know. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Trash bag. You can read my lips there if you like. And I hate it that I muted this entire segment. So we're going to talk over it and see what we get. I think I'm unmuted. I'll go back and watch this in just a second. But there was nothing else in the box. So there we go. Trash bag. Making sure there was nothing in any of the bags other than the one. And I hate it because my excitement was genuine on this because it was really awesome. It really is. This item is it's so cool, man, just to get something like this in the mail. I love this. I hated he didn't send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. I'd have sent him a sticker. But he can get one at Earth because I'm going to have some there, I guess. But he gave me a letter, and I've got it right here. Nope. I've got it here somewhere. Where'd it go? I put it back in the box. Probably put it back in the box. Nope, here it is. Let me read it right now, real quick. It said, hope you like your shield. We'll try to get the STL files out soon. Looking forward to hanging at Earth. Have a great day and God bless. Shom 2, and Jason. And here I am showing the shield. And dude, it's awesome. It really is awesome. When I turn it around and show it to you, look at that. That is awesome, man. He's got my hat. And I'll tell you about it in a second. The horseshoe is there. It's just friggin' great, man. It's got the handles on it so you can do it. I mean, it ain't going on your arm or nothing, but dude, that is friggin' awesome. And I say in a minute, I can't wait. Well, now after I'm reading the letter after I showed it because I didn't want to say shield up front. But I can't wait till I have somewhere behind me to put it. Because once I can put it up, then it's friggin' cool, man. And here I just talk about it a little bit more. And I'm talking about putting it behind me on the shelf, of course. But I show it to you again. He's got the horseshoe in there and the 3 little dots where the hole should be on the horseshoe. It's just cool, man. It's just friggin' cool. That's all there is to it. And I hope this voiceover does this justice. Probably not, but thank you, Shom 2, and Jason, all from Askewed View. Thank you for the shield, dudes. I really did appreciate it. And it was it's still cool. I'm sitting here holding it in my hand. You can't see it, but I am holding it in my hand. And it's still a cool shield. That's why I showed it so many times in the video. I did it again. It's going on my shelf. I've got to get somewhere to display stuff like this. So, anyway, that's my dub over. And I'm sorry that I muted the video, but you get the gist of it. And sorry about that. I'll try not to let that happen again. But it does in a little bit of segment here in just a second. Alright, guys, let's do this. Let me make sure this time. Sorry about that. I'm going to use the video before, I think. This is a little intro to it. I've already opened the box, but I didn't have my mic unmuted. So I'm going to say thank you again to the person that sends me this. But in just a second, you'll see the video of me actually opening it. And basically, it's just me telling you I don't have enough room. That, you know, it is what it is. There's a power cord. And what comes out of the box is the monitor. So I may or may not show that footage because my dumb butt didn't turn the mic on. But I'm gonna Set it right here. So it's an AOC, looks to be a 2021-ish monitor. But I did have a good thing. You can tell this man ships things as part of his job or as part of something or whatever. Let me see, make sure there's nothing else in here. Because nobody has the right to have this many packing peanuts just laying around their house. Make sure I don't have anything left in here that I'm going to lose. Nothing there. Alright. So I'm going to put this back in here quietly and carefully. I only dropped one packing peanut on the floor. Thank God. And I'm going to set this aside. And what I said was when I opened this, this is another mail call where I got packages. And these are addressed to Country 3D. And these are from Red Light 34. Mike, if you must know. So these are from Red Light 34, and I hope they still work. You know the mail stuff. But he did package them very well. And there's another box down here that's bigger than the first. So we're going to see what's in it. I believe I know. But you can't ever tell with Red Light 34. He might just send you some stuff just because. And matter of fact, he did in the previous segment of this. He did send me some stuff. And I still don't know why. But, I will ask him and he will give me an honest answer, which is what I want. Okay. Let's see if we can. Uh-oh. You heard my mail come in. I forgot to turn it off. That's my fault. My fault. Which of course it is. Unless it's red lights. Could be his. Well, there it goes. Oh, yeah, another one of these boxes that's slapped full of packing peanuts. Which is cool though, because I know that it's probably not broken. In an earlier segment, you got to see where my son-in-law sent me one that he didn't use. And it was kind of rattly when I should get, and it scared the crap out of me. Now, in the top of this one, I guess I could have opened it first. But he said, "Hey, buddy, I know it's not new, but I hope it will help you out." You had no idea, man. No idea. Because now I can have multiple things up at once, and I don't have to just swap back and forth between the two. And if I want to do a screen capture, I can do it on one of them while still seeing OBS. So I know I don't have to ask you, "Hey, are you seeing my screen? Is that visible?" or whatever. I don't have to do that. But it said it just signed down here, Red Light 34, Mike. So, all right, let's see what this bag brings, other than more packing peanuts, Mike. Nah, it's fine. It's great stuff, man. All right, so here he has sent a DVI cable, which is awesome because I only have one. This one I'll probably have to run off of SVGA. Here's another power cable, which is cool because you can never ever have too many power cables. And he has packed this one well as well. And this one is an Acer, and this one's probably 22-ish, 23-ish, something like that. Alright, I'm going to check the box in just a second, but I need to set this up over here so I can see what I'm doing. The monitor here, a DVI cable, and I believe that my son-in-law sent me a DVI cable as well. Let me look. Let me look. Yes. Yes, he did. So now I have one DVI, two DVIs, have enough DVI cables for both monitors, and we will be set up and hunky-dory. Once again, this segment, I screwed up the sound on the first actual unboxing, and I talked all about his packing peanuts and all this kind of good stuff. And I'm sorry about that. And I may or may not put the footage in there. You may or may not even see it. I don't know. But thank you for the mail. Mike, Red Light 34, you are, again, a scholar and a gentleman. And I'm still amazed, guys. I really am still amazed. Because in this, there's no self-addressed stamped envelope. He's not asking anything in return. I'm not having to send a sticker. I really don't even have to do the shout out. You know, he's told me that, you know, he's not looking for that. He's just trying to help me out. And I will tell you, it is it has helped me out immensely. Everything the country club has sent me. Mike has sent me a lot. Mike has access to this stuff, and he's sent me a lot. So I'm not making it any better or worse than anybody else, but it's fantastic. It's such a heartwarming feeling. You know, I didn't think it was going to be possible. I thought I'd be in here, you know, stuttering and skipping on my little laptop that I use in there, and y'all guys have came through, man. And I'm going to do my best to continue making content that you want to watch. That's all I can do for that. If it gets to where I'm not doing that, then, you know, let me know, and we'll change it, and we'll try to figure something else out. But as for right now, you guys are awesome. The country club rocks. And if I get any more mail, today is Tuesday, so tomorrow's edit day. So if I get any other packages in, I will film that segment as well. And if I get the mail tomorrow before I start editing video, then I will do that as well. But anyway, thank you again, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, quick update. I got something else from FedEx today. And I'm happy. Except for the fact that I can't open the box on Mail Thing Thursday. So, I'm not going to open it. You can see the box right back here behind me. I hate this left and right thing. There we go. Over here behind me. No, it's not from See Me CNC. The man that sent it to me got an Artemis and put mine in this box. So we are going to take it out of the box and we're going to put it together. Just not on Mail Thing Thursday. And as you may be able to tell, I am sitting here trying my best to be calm, because it's taking all I can do to rip everything off the table and throw it up here and open it. But I'm not going to, because this has to be rearranged. The workbench over here has to be clear. This table is going to have to turn. I'm going to be using this area right here with the table. I'm going to push it up against that. And I'm going to use this area behind me, and my workbench to put it together. I'm going to have to figure out some way to mount a camera so that you can see me the entire time while I'm putting it together. But this segment is for Mail Thing Thursday. So I got some more mail. Thank you, Mr. Eddie Moser, for the box that is behind me. And I hope beyond hope, that everything goes well. And pretty soon, it will be sitting right back over here on there. And hopefully that is tall enough to get it in this spot, because it's a friggin' massive box. Now, before I lose my cool and throw everything off the table and open up this box and, you know, do my thing, I'm just going to leave it at that. So, we'll move on to the next part if I get some mail tomorrow, because today is still Tuesday. So if I get some mail tomorrow early enough on Wednesday before I edit the video, then you'll see that. If not, this will be the last segment before I do the finishing segment, before I do the first. You know how it goes. So, I'll be right back.